Hello, everybody. I'm a British person, so what I'm about to tell you is going to sound really official. And let's have a proper look at the new Warhammer preview from Adepticon. All right, everybody, let's get into it. Here we got actual British people, probably. I don't know. This guy is, I think, talking about Adepticon previews. Here's the announcements. New Warhammer 40k 10th edition. 9th edition was so bad I quit the game. So I will not be coming back for 10th edition. There is no possible way I'll be playing this. And I say that now, but you never know. Maybe the AdMech book will come out. Or maybe everybody will tell me the game is incredible. But I'm definitely not buying this box set or a rules book. Do I gotta click everything now? I feel like you used to be able to just scroll and see it all. Everything looks clickable. English. Here we go. Mind-blowing edition. There's lore. There's a Terminator. Wow, they look actually just like the old ones. I assume just bigger. So sort of a cleaned up, newer version, but pretty much identical to the old ones. Nothing too crazy. And a new Termagant. Tyranids have definitely had some outdated looking troops. This is much improved. And pretty cool for a little Termagant. Unfortunately, armies like this, generally you need so many of these. And with new models comes new price tags. So it's always a bummer when you need a horde of new expensive models. The game, there are some big old changes to the gameplay, which has been completely overhauled. We started with what the fans were telling us about the gameplay. I can tell you how to win a game of 40k. Go first, and it is game over. So there you go. You win. Roll the first turn, and you win. Too many stratagems and too much complexity in army selection. Funny that they would even bring that up, too much complexity in army selection, when you know for a fact they'll release multiple new Space Marine units in a faction that has so many similar units. So that's fun. Oh, let's see. We got Tyranids versus the Eye Guard. New data sheet. So we got movement, toughness, save, wound, leadership, OC. Opportunity cost? Is this their points? Is that opportunity cost? I just see the word opportunity. So I'm going to guess opportunity cost. Are they now a 2-point unit? I don't know. Maybe it's some sort of force org thing. Tell me what OC means. I don't want to read the whole thing. Also, are we missing any stats? I don't remember. So you got the strength on the weapons, including melee. Yeah, that's all the same. I heard there was a rumor you didn't have to roll to wound, but I still see strength and toughness, so... yeah, there we go. Looks like that was fake. And here we got the Sisters of Battle fighting chaos. Okay, here we go. All right, so that is that. Let's go back here, see all the previews. Hopefully we can see some without clicking. Doesn't look like it. Lionel Johnson. Oh, it's Gypsy Danger. If you look at this, this is the most Lannister-looking model I've ever seen. Game of Thrones, if you're watching, love the show. This guy has a son named Tyrion Lannister, I believe. Anyway, it's exactly sculpted just like the Lannister. He's got the lions. I mean, not a far stretch on where they got the inspiration for this guy. So that's cool. Cool model. These primaries don't really do a whole lot for me. But he is a big fancy Space Marine, and I'm sure we'll see some great paint jobs. Cool sword effect here with the non-metallic shimmering there. Like the cape glowing into the bright green. Oh, you get some head options. Okay, these are pretty cool. You get, if you don't want a Lannister, you can go sort of Dark Angel Wingboy, Hooded Gothman, or the Green Arrow, I think his name is. So there you go. There he is. Looking cool. All right. A new Space Marine. Let's go. Arcs of the Omen the Lion. This year I'm actually not at Adepticon. I've been to 3, I think, now. They are super fun. If you get a chance to go and you like gaming and stuff, it's cool. Definitely worth checking out. This looks like some sort of lore stuff that means nothing to me. All right, Warhammer the Horse Heresy. I've never seen anybody play this game. I know they have sort of a big push for a minute on new stuff, and then they just die. There's no more push, unless they've already released all the units. I mean, if the whole game's just these Space Marines and one Dreadnought versus another army of these Space Marines and one Dreadnought, I guess all the models have been released. I don't know what this is, so we're going to move on. What a reveal. We are getting into it. Hey, why did I go to the bottom? Spoilers. All right, Killteam Gallowfall. Abandoned ship, kin of the 40k Beastmen. Okay, that's cool. This is where GW gets a chance to shine. Do I have to click this? What is happening? Oh, here we go. You get more squatty potties. They are little orange Teletubby dwarves. This guy's got brass knuckles, which is awesome, and he's missing an eye, so you know he's a badass. And this one's got a giant mustache. Oh my god, that guy's cool. These models are not my favorite, but I think some of these sculpts are pretty sweet. This guy's got a cool helmet. They got cool guns. He's got the flight cap on, and he's jumping around. Maybe he's your leader. Definitely some cool little squatty potties. Now let's check out 40k Beastmen. This I'm all for. These are great. Definitely a cool new take on Beastmen with sort of your menagerie or whatever of generic chaos iconography. Got that little star on the rope. Seen it 100 times. This guy's got a punchy fist. These would make cool conversions for your Blood Bowl Beastmen too, especially this guy. So maybe like a star player or something. That could be pretty sweet. This one's got a smoke. Oh, he's smoking the devil lettuce. This guy's got 3 arms because he's chaos. Those are great. Love it. Cool. And this is going to come in a box set. I've never played Killteam, but maybe it's good. If you've played Killteam, let me know in the comments below. I want to see the Warcry stuff, and I don't see it. But let's go to the next one. We're not getting Warcry, are we? That's what I'm currently playing right now is Warcry. We're doing a map campaign. You got new Lizardmen, Saurus Warriors. These are great. The new, I don't know what you call them, little Sauruses, I guess. What the heck were they called? Cold ones. Cold ones look really good. They got new updated smaller heads, but they look more Jurassic Parky. Got the kind of feather tail. Yeah, these are good. Cool. This might be a character. Maybe he's just the champion of the unit. He looks very cool. Oh, that's good. That's a cool looking. Is that Old Blood? Is that what they're called? Old ones? Old Blood? Awesome white skin paint job for the albino lizard. You got helmet and non-helmet option, which is great. New Croxagors. Those are pretty beastly. There's no Croxagor for a Blood Bowl as well, so this could be a kit you would buy for your Blood Bowl team and then just cut off the weapons. These are good. These look like sort of Tyrannosaurus Rex heads or whatever, but muscular. This is what would happen if Tyrannosaurus Rex had arms. He would pick up a big old mace and club you over the head. Croxagor Warspawn. These are like your Crocodile Dundees. All right, let's go. I think the other ones, maybe it's the paint job. I don't know. These are probably your more elite, bigger ones. I don't know. Pretty good. I like it. Age of Sigmar is horrible. Just a terrible, terrible game. If you want to win first in 40k, roll to go first on the first turn. If you want to win in Age of Sigmar, roll to get the first double turn, whatever that means. That's how you win. It's truly a dumpster fire of a game. Age of Sigmar 3 is just such trash. It's unplayable. It's so bad. I can't believe. I mean, I know why content creators who have their monetization linked to talking about the game will still talk about it, but I cannot imagine playing it. Every game of 3rd edition I've played is abysmal. It's so bad. Anyway, we got some cool OCR Bone Reapers. He's holding a head. Summoning a head, you get a new book. And so they get one. These are always the lame updates, right? Where they just give you one character for $40 with your book. Nothing special about it. And looks like you got Chicky Leg Batwoman. She definitely is going to talk to the manager. And she's going to be your one new model for the Soulblight Gravelords. So there you go. There's your undead models. Both of them are pretty cool. But we know the problem with single models from GW. Kind of overcosted. New free people. Cities of Sigmar. Human soldiers. Okay. They are crazy GW style human soldiers. Definitely here for it. Now, does this come with... Oh, they're not going to show me. Come on. They were talking about doing this since Age of Sigmar 1, which would have made so much sense. And maybe it says it in here somewhere. I don't know. But what they should have done is had a human kit with tons of extra bits and upgrades to make them look like they're from the different realms. You know, Realm of Light, Realm of Grr, Realm of Shadow, whatever. And that would have been a great way to market the humans. You definitely got some pilgrimy, cool humans. Great models. Got that old Dogs of War feel, which I love. Warhammer Underworld. I have never seen anybody play this game since literally since it very first came out, which I think is about 9 starter sets ago. I have Diregasm, which is unopened. I got it when it came out and never played. Nobody ever wants to play. You got some uninspiring Stormcast Eternals. I was a big fan of Stormcast. I think they look pretty cool. It's like a Space Marine alternative in the fantasy realm, but man, they're so boring now because they just all look the same. Even their new styles, there's just nothing special about them at all. Like whoop-de-doo, he's got the same stick and sword that the other 5,000 of them have. This one's got a mustache on his helmet, so that's pretty cool. Who's down for a mustache ride? Ooh, what's this? This freaky deaky little lady might be down for a mustache ride. This is an awesome Tzeentch model. This is full-on Tzeentch Gaunt summoner goodness. You got all kinds of weirdo things going on. Is that a Screamer, a Tzeentch on his staff? He's got a feather. He's about to write something down in his book. He's also summoning the universe or the multiverse. Call Doctor Strange. You got some face rippers here. Awesome. Let's go. Who else comes in it? The craziest little pink horror with his big old chili hole here with an eyeball in it. Is that his mouth? Is that his eye? Is that his butthole? I don't know. That's Tzeentch, and that's what makes them special. He's also casting a fireball. You got a crazy Zangor guy with an extra beaky bird and maybe some goo magic coming out. And Tzeentch loves goo magic. Well, Slaanesh loves goo. Tzeentch loves magic. And goo magic. And you got, these are really crazy, full-on Tzeentchiness of just them having a good time making some crazy demonic horrors with their cool Tzeentch paint jobs. I love that. That's great. I bet this is pretty cool, you know? I'm probably never going to get to play it, but maybe it's cool. Everybody then this game backed out because nobody wanted to buy every set to get all the cards. And once you add that element into it, the people who don't want to buy the cards feel like they're maybe going to be left out or left behind by not having the cards, in which case it's easier to just not buy the game at all or play. And next up, we got nothing. Now, come on. Really? No war? I thought for sure we were going to get a Warcry spoiler. Bummer. All right, so you got 3 new 40k models, a new edition, but no real information on it. I don't know if there was any models in there. These Beastmen are cool. Bunch of new Seraphon, which is cool. or lizardmen, as us old folk call them. 2 new little undead guys, some cool humans coming, and some really not that special Stormcast with some really cool Tzeentch abominations. So there you have it. That is the Games Workshop Warhammer release, massive reveal show from Adepticon. If you were there, hope you enjoyed it. If you watched this video to the end, make sure you give me a comment down below. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. Adios.